Using a profile to sell your account will allow your account to sell for more money, and it will also sell more quickly because it simply adds selling power. The benefits of having a profile to someone that is looking for accounts to buy is that they can quickly assess the power of the character by viewing the stats and other information about it. And most importantly, they can quickly see the gear. If you sell your account just using a text description, then the best you can do to display your gear is to give the names of your items. Looking up items one at a time using a database to find out what they are and how they are takes a long time and is going to make people uninterested in your account. Also, because a text description doesn't show how powerful your items are, people are going to put a lower value on your account. Because of that, they won't pay as much. You will want to download a character profiler from alakazam.com or rpgoutfitter.com. Instructions for this are located at my website, rpgreseller.com. This tutorial is going to show you how to create a profile using either of these profiling systems. After you have downloaded the add-on from Alakazam or RPG Outfitter, the first thing that you need to do is install it. So you will open the zip file that contains the add-on, and then you will navigate to the folder where you have installed World of Warcraft. From that folder, you will navigate into the interface folder. From the interface folder, you will go into the add-ons folder. Then, simply take what you found in the zip file and put it into the add-ons folder. That completes the installation. However, your World of Warcraft client will not use the add-on until you have enabled it. So you will need to open up World of Warcraft and go to your character selection screen. From this screen, go to the lower left-hand corner and click on Add-ons. In the add-on list, make sure that the add-on you have just installed has a check mark next to it, so it is enabled. Also make sure that there is a check mark next to Load Out of Date Add-ons in the upper right-hand corner. If you have difficulty locating your add-ons because your list is long, just click on the Enable All button at the bottom and then click OK. Now that your add-on is both installed and enabled, we can begin using it. If you are using the RPG Outfitter add-on, then you will be able to capture additional information that other profiling services cannot. The first bit of information that you can profile is your bank. So you'll want to go to the bank and open up the screen. Hold down Shift and B to open up all bags simultaneously, and the add-on will see everything in your bank, everything in your bank bag slots, and what's inside of those bags. That's really nice because it allows you to show a potential buyer if you have trade skill components or other items that don't fit neatly into your carried bags. The next thing that RPG Outfitter can profile for you that is special is your trade skill recipes. To profile your trade skill recipes, you will need to open up your trade skills so that the recipe screen is displayed. Wait about 5 seconds. when the profiling of your recipes is complete, it will tell you in your chat box. Your key ring and the keys that are in it is not going to show up in your profile. So what you will need to do is open up your key ring by clicking on the key icon next to your bag slots. When your key ring opens up, it's going to look like a small pouch, except it's filled with keys. After you have opened that up, begin transferring your keys into an empty bag that is carried. Next, empty your bags of everything, including food, potions, and your hearthstone. Use your bags to separate and organize your gear sets, such as DPS gear, healing gear, etc. This will allow a potential buyer to quickly see your gear sets and recognize that they are gear sets, and also that will encourage them to spend a little bit more time looking at them and assessing them, which adds value to your account. If you are using the Alakazam profiler, then it is going to be necessary for you to log out and then log back in order to profile the changes that you have made with your gear. The profiler from Alakazam does all of its work in the background, and it takes a profile the moment that you log in, not when you're logging out. That is why it doesn't record changes that you make on the first login. If you are using rpgoutfitter, then in order to tell it to make the profile for you, you need to press your C button to bring up your character screen, and then click on the Save button in the upper left-hand corner of your character screen. When you do that, it will tell you that it has created your profile for you. Regardless of what profiling system you use, your character information is going to be saved to a file on your hard drive that is going to have the same location. Navigate to the directory where you installed World of Warcraft, and then look for the folder called WTF. Go into that folder. From the WTF folder, you will navigate to the account folder. From the account folder, you will navigate to a folder that has the same name that you log in with. Locate that folder, go inside. From there, go to the Saved Variables folder. This is where your information is going to be located. And if you're using WowReader from alakazam.com, the file you need is called wr2.lua. If you're using the character profiler from rpgoutfitter, then the file is going to be called characterprofiler.lua. These files can be opened with a text editor. Opening them up will allow you to change your name if you want that to be anonymous. All you have to do is open up with WordPad or text editor, press Control-H, type your character name, and then type a new name into the Replace With row, and then click on the Replace All button. Click OK, close the file, you're done.